It has all come down to this. And tonight, we crown this year's Memorial Cup champion. Welcome to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight.
Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Slick feed. Handles the puck at the point. With the stop. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. There's the collision. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Goalie. To the low slot. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles it along the blue line. Here he is in front. Fantastic save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Remparts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And she was right there to make the save on that play. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quebec's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, amazing save. How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end.
Oh, she stopped it. Whoa. Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive.
And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. They're getting on their feet here now.
Well, they're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation, the athleticism she showed within it. But now it's about recognizing her, and you know that she's got a little swagger right now, and I expect her to be dialed in all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Answered the call there. Saginaws gain possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Center in front, and that's intercepted. Trushaw's taking it from his own end. Shot, puts him away. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is, scores, and they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. But they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Remparts take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Saginaw's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game.
Fires it! Denies him with a save! Rocked him in the open ice. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Spirit have been pushing hard all night long, and they finally got that equalizer, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get rewarded for their hard work, and they've been physical as well, looking to close on their opponent quickly and counterattack. This is a fun one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They are really pouring on the pressure here. Here's the pass. That's blocked in front. Huckstruck up against the glass. Shot. Oh, can you see the play? All sorts of pressure here in the offensive zone. They are on their heels. Oh, they have really got a cycle of third gear here. Look at this. Another stop. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. There's a collision. On the outside to Smith. There's a textbook body check. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Remparts get a hold of it. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Saganow's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Saganow's gone up by one here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick shot! Denies him on the play. Mancini's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped. Lets it go. And there's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Komarov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denies him!
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Dismiss that chance. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great poke check on the reach. And now it's to Gervais. Takes control of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Remparts look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Truchon. Shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is
one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Quebec's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Scooped up along the wall by Savoie. Quebec's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Rousseau. Moves it to Gaucher. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Rousseau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Saginaw got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Remparts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Launches him into the boards. Puts it on net. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Saginaw's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Let's it go. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Rousseau.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Saginaw's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Remparts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Quebec's got the puck. Shoots it with the stop.
Malatesta's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Tries to the crease. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Spirit have put themselves in a good position to close things out now, up by 2.
I always found this a tough part of the game, James. You've got a good lead, and you can see the end, but you're just not there yet. So you have to play instinctual. You still have to make sure that you're fighting for the puck. You don't want to get too defensively minded, because what happens, you give up the puck. You give them too much ice. So there's a fine line here that they're walking, and they'll need to close it out.
Sends it in front. Nobody comes up with a stop. Saginaw's on the attack. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the late goings of the period, Saginaw's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, the deflection! Oh, he had it beat, but it goes on the inside post. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Saginaws added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Gaucher. Lunks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Quick feed to Hill. 16 seconds to go. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And with just seconds to spare, they're about to win the Memorial Cup. It is all over. There they are, this year's Memorial Cup champions. And I'll tell you what, Cheryl, I got my start covering junior hockey. This is a special moment to witness year after year.
It really is. I mean, it's the pinnacle of Canadian junior hockey, and so difficult to get there, and then you have to find a way to put together a great week to win it. Awesome job.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it, and you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
Here we go, it's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it, but once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
Cheryl, this really feels like the original selfie in the sports world, and they're going to do this as champions.
Yeah, they do it as champions, and it's so free. What I love about how relaxed, it's not scripted. They just get down on the ice, and you can see the elation on all of their faces, holding up the fingers and making sure everyone knows they're number one.
And she was absolutely brilliant between the pipes, and a big reason why they are celebrating into the night with the Memorial Cup. This is how you win. It is hard to top a dominant goaltender when she's playing at the top of her game. They really had no answer to try to solve her in this championship final. And congratulations on a Memorial Cup victory. Brilliant performance when you need it the most. All right, still to come here, we'll get Ray Ferraro with his 2 cents on the championship. with this Memorial Cup in the books now, I will say this. If you need a goaltender, look no further than what you saw from her in the Memorial Cup. She was excellent. Best goaltender of the tournament. She, in my mind, was the best goaltender in junior hockey all season long. And in my mind, she is going near the top of this NHL draft order when push comes to shove. She is that good, and she showed she can be that good in the most pressure-packed moments in junior hockey during the Memorial Cup week. I like her game, and I think most scouts that I talk to really like what she can bring as well. All right, we got a lot more to get to, so buckle up and don't even think about changing that channel. I can tell you that the Chicago Blackhawks had a sit-down meeting with her during the Combine, and just more of a conversation as a lot of organizations do with countless players during the Combine, but that's one I can report that she did meet with the Chicago Blackhawks organization. Okay, time for a quick break. We'll share more tidbits.
And I do know that she had a chance to speak with the Ducks organization and get a chance to get up close and personal, get a sense of what they're all about, and also what the Ducks are all about, or what she's all about in the eyes of them, and whether or not she's a good fit. So we'll see where the ultimate chips fall come draft. It's funny where teams want to necessarily project goaltenders or where you take them in the draft. I'm telling you right now, she will be one of the top players selected in this draft. She is that good, that dynamic of goaltending prospect, and one of the most phenomenal goaltending prospects I have seen in person in a long time. I like it all. Checks the boxes and everything I'd want in a goaltender as a prospect. Size, mobility, agility, technique. Just all of it. I cannot wait to see where she goes, because I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. She's going to be one of the top selections on the draft floor. Mark it down. We'll get our few other analysts to weigh in with their thoughts as to where she goes next. Razor, she's got to feel good about hearing her name. What's that like anyway, getting drafted?
Well, it's the realization of what your whole life's been about to this time. I mean, for her, she's battled and grown and become a better player. Here she is drafted in the NHL.
I think there's probably at least an opportunity to kind of shake some of those nervous butterflies once you've finally been drafted by the organization. But I do know that she had a chance to catch up with the general manager, and she officially got that, hey, welcome to the team, right? Welcome to the part of the organization. Hey, here's the fact. The organization took a chance on her. They believed in her enough to draft her, and the general manager ultimately has to make that. They have to make that decision. They have to live with it. It ultimately falls on their choice, on their shoulders, with their name on it. And she's now part of that draft class. And she had that opportunity to connect with the general manager and get a sense of what they do. And I don't know if we're ready to go out there just yet and say she's got the makings to be a generational talent. But the fact of the matter is this. She is a first overall pick in the National Hockey League this year. And there will Now, my spies down at the rink told me that she went into the arena the other day to kind of get a look at some of the fitness facilities, the training facilities that the team has. And, man, she's got to be like a kid in a candy store, wouldn't you think, Ray?
Of course, James. I mean, like, you go into a locker room a million times in your life, but not like this. Not a professional one. Not when you're on the verge of starting your professional career. She must have been thrilled.
Do you think they would have had her name already up there in the locker room?
Yeah, I think they probably do, and if they haven't, it's coming along really quickly. Look, you've written your name in your life forever. You know how it's spelled, you know how it looks. It never looks this beautiful as when you see it above a stall in a professional locker room. It is the start of your dream coming true.
A lot of people looking now at sort of the websites and trying to figure out, okay, let's take a look at the roster and the impact of the contract as she has now signed her ELC with her entry-level contract in the National Hockey League. And so how does this all play out, right? And when you've got that window now to try to maximize those early years where, from a contract standpoint, it is very cap-friendly, at least for now. Even if she hits the bonuses, this will be a good number if she's living up to the hype. All right, still to come, we will check in with our cap.